Bully Boy has entered the stage. A really crucial month coming up for the man from St Helens, who is defending his £500,000 prize cheque from Alexandra Palace. He's defending virtually nothing here because that was the year he won the Grand Slam, then lost to Richie Edhouse, then won that very memorable final against Michael van Gerwen. And he will have watched some of his big peers, the likes of Van Gerwen, Gowan Price, Johnny Clayton, Stephen Bunting, all exit the tournament in round one. It should give him some real hope. He is playing Nick Kenny, who he was not due to play. Now, news broke this morning that Dom Taylor, who was the number 47 seed, was suspended by the Darts Regulation Authority for a positive drugs test. So, he's taken out of the draw. Nick Kenny, who was 65th on the list, got the call to come and play Michael Smith. And this could be a huge weekend for Nick Kenny, who is looking to keep his tour card. He's one of those players who did qualify for Alexandra Palace without getting here. Helped a lot by a run to a quarter-final on the Euro Tour in Hildesheim. If he can beat the former world champion, have a bit of a run here, and then at Alexandra Palace, he could keep his card through Dom Taylor's suspension.
134.
And it would be just another story of someone being given an invite to a tournament that they weren't originally in, where things
96.
could change positively. We've already talked about Huybrechts in Prague. He ended up making the final of that tournament.
140.
But even though Nick has played some decent darts this season, Michael Smith will be the favourite for this match. And I think it's important as well that he's got a bit of a break from that rankings
100.
pressure, even if it's just a few weeks, because any profit he makes here, it does help when he
57.
goes to the Worlds.
By default almost, because Van Gerwen has been beaten and he was defending the winner's check from 2 years ago. Smith has leapfrogged him and will be second
92. Michael, you
going into
require
the World
170.
Championship.
Which means he's in the other half of the draw to Luke Humphries.
41.
And potentially Luke Littler.
Potentially. We'll see what happens there. You said you were done predicting things, McCarthy. I'm going to join you on that sofa.
140.
But just imagine if Michael Smith can have the mindset of, I just want to win this
129.
tournament to be a Players' Champion. What a boost that would be.
104.
Threw that very well.
Nick, you require
Kenny could
73.
take the lead against the darts here.
Single 14. Nice safe big number for double top.
53.
It's just below.
Michael, you require 25.
Double 10.
Games on the first
there
leg.
for Michael Smith.
Michael Smith, second
You know,
leg, Nick
in
to
many
throw
ways,
first.
this situation could be a bit of a nightmare for Michael Smith. He expected to play Dom Taylor, and yet he's playing someone who will
58.
take this tournament as a free roll. Nick Kenny wasn't expecting to be here, and he's almost not had time to think about it. He's just got up on stage,
60.
and he's going to be throwing his darts.
Judging by what we've heard today on the grapevine, I'm not really sure that Michael is that bothered about who he's playing. He's more bothered about where he's playing.
45.
When he found out he was on stage too, I don't think he was too pleased. Really shouldn't be bothered.
180.
Because he can just go under the radar just a little bit. Leave the limelight to the Lukes. Leave it to Gary Anderson, and you just get up there and do your job.
140.
It would be a blessing.
It shows you two things. The strength in depth is so much that the world number 2 can be placed on stage 2. Additionally, it shows that Michael Smith hasn't had a great year to warrant selection for stage 1.
But it's still a winning year, isn't it?
Yes, he did win in Hildesheim. That final
98.
against Ryan
Michael, you
Joyce.
require 161.
Make the point now, because he's not going to take out 161.
66.
That was his first title.
Nick,
with
you
the new
require
darts.
160.
That was a monkey off the back.
And those darts have got a few dints in them now. They've got some age, just like his old ones.
128.
I think he's going to do something. I don't know how soon, but I can just feel something happening for Michael.
Game shown the
Something like
second
that.
leg.
2-0 Michael Smith.
Michael Smith. Third leg, Michael at third first.
Michael keeps doing that.
Game on.
Kenny's visit to Minehead might be a very brief one.
Could be a tale of another beaten Welshman.
135.
But if anything, this weekend would almost be seen as a win for Nick Kenny, even if he loses to Michael Smith. It's $3.5 grand extra.
45.
Total.
That's about what Michael Smith pays for a pair of dart shoes these days.
87.
I say it in jest, of course. He does have the most expensive dart shoes of anybody on the tour.
And if you've seen the picture on social media, his new man cave,
45.
quite striking.
Yeah, the backing of that man cave is going to be a mural.
180.
Well, Nick Kenny grouped the darts well in the last visit. They were just all in treble 5. That's much better. He's shifted an inch across to the right-hand side. Might count for nothing, though. 90 left.
49.
Yeah, that'll do. Gives him options. He will go for 10 in tops, you feel. But if he is feeling like something else could work better in this
47.
match,
Michael, you require 50.
could even go treble 10 for double 10.
Game
And people said it was Littler who invented
Michael
that.
Smith.
Michael Smith was doing that 10 years ago.
Michael Smith about as creative as Kevin De Bruyne on a football pitch as he is on the dartboard. Does some magnificent things.
60.
I was speaking to someone earlier in the week and they were going on about Littler doing that treble 10, double 10 thing at the Grand Slam.
77.
Saying, why would you do that? And I said, it wasn't him that started it. Michael Smith was the first person to start doing that, and he did it years ago. It must be a Merseyside thing or a Northern Cheshire
60.
thing. This is a pretty decent display from Michael.
140.
He looks pumped up for this.
Easy to speculate here, but I think Michael Smith has been buoyed by some of the results tonight.
180.
I think he understands that Nick Kenny is dangerous. He's
140.
going to have to be on his game if he wants to get a game on the main stage over the weekend.
Having to hastily research the head-to-head record between these two, I was somewhat surprised to learn this is only their second meeting.
59.
Guess when the last
Michael, you
one was?
require 144.
2011 in the development tour.
A lot's happened since then.
132.
And it could have been 4-0 Michael
Nick, you
Smith.
require 142.
In every likelihood, it might still be. However, it might not be.
131.
That is a close call.
Michael, you require 12.
That's a scare for Michael Smith. Will he respond? Yes,
Game
he will.
shot
Double
to
six
fourth
is
leg.
found.
Michael Smith.
It's amazing to
Fifth
think
leg, Michael at
that someone
first. Game on.
who has made multiple world finals over the course of what is quite a long career for a young
100.
man. He's only made one quarter-final in this tournament in his entire career in 13 attempts, because this is now his 13th attempt.
60.
The only time he did that was in Coventry in front of no fans. What he did do there was average over a ton in every game, but it has been a
91.
graveyard, the Players' Championship finals. He's lost in round 1 in the last 2 years. We mentioned to Ed House, and then last year lost to Veenstra, only averaging 85. But this has been rock solid for Michael
45.
Smith. 99 average so far, and he's barely giving Nick Kenny a chance here.
Take it from someone who knows, Dan. In order to be a Players' Champion,
100.
you only have to have one good event.
140.
Bossing this one. He has got Nick Kenny exactly where he wants him.
90.
Super smart. If he takes the 120 out, he'll be 5-0 up. And that is something that quite a few people have been on the cusp of today, especially tonight.
140. Michael, you require 120.
So far, this has been too easy.
60.
Kenny's going to
Nick,
come
you
back.
require 116.
Narrowly missed double 11 for 142. This is an easier outshot, but needs the treble. Would have left double 18.
56. Michael, you require 60.
Double top. Traditionally loves it there. Oh,
30.
he's just shifted across.
Nick, you require 60.
That was a gamble worth taking there because he couldn't see much of that tops. Nick can see left or right.
Games on the fifth
Is a
leg.
surgical shot.
Nick Kenny. Sixth
Wonderfully
leg
done
and
from
Nick
a very
to
talented,
first.
very
Game on.
experienced player, former Welsh captain in the WDF system. Never underestimate someone who's been playing darts at a very long time at a very high
97.
level. Nick has done that.
And in darting terms, Nick's a young man. He's only 31.
Also, don't underestimate just what winning
100.
the Champion of Champions event in the summer can do for you, because if you think about who's won that in the past, and they're Welsh, what they've gone on to do. Johnny Clayton and Gezi Price have both won that event. Now Nick Kenny's in that group.
45.
What could happen to him going forward? Do you know who else won that event? Ryan Searle. And he never looked back.
180.
Second 180 for Michael Smith. Trying to re-establish control against the throw.
137.
Proper response, a champion's response. Oh, look at him go now.
180.
Sauntered up to the board to collect the loose one.
It's almost as if he knew that one was going to hang on for dear life for at least another 20 seconds. I'm glad he was confident,
Michael,
because I wasn't.
41.
One for tops.
21.
He's had a little bit of trouble with the retrieval
Nick,
from
you
the left hand to
require
right as well tonight.
122.
There's been a few stutters there. Is he going to be pegged back here? Kenny's on the ball.
97. Michael, you require 20.
Up for double 5. Doesn't want to go inside,
15.
but he did.
Nick, you require 25.
Double 8. Can't
17.
find it.
Michael, you require 5.
Double 2 for Smith.
No score.
Getting shades of the first
Nick, you
leg of
require
Veenstra and
8.
Dedeker now. But this is leg number 6 and it's crucial.
Game
Kenny
on the
doesn't
sixth
miss.
leg. Nick Kenny,
At
7
one
Michael
point in
at
leg
no
5,
first.
we were thinking, oh my word, Michael Smith has nilled Kenny.
140.
Far from being nilled. This is now a contest.
Should just give you another piece of information surrounding
55.
the Dom Taylor suspension. What it does mean, in the same way that Nick Kenny was 65th on the order of merit for this tournament, Robert Owen, 33rd on the Pro Tour order of merit for the World Championship, has now been promoted to a world spot. So not the only Welsh beneficiary today is Nick Kenny. It means that he doesn't have to go to the qualifier on Monday.
Yeah, cancel your hotel, Rob, you don't need it anymore.
85.
Michael was trying to set up a 10 darter attempt there, just like we saw from Raymond van Barneveld earlier. You have to settle for 96 after 9.
99. 99. Michael, you require 96.
He can hit 56 here and come back for tops if he wants.
80.
He decides to leave himself on the double that got him his first world title. I wonder if there's another about to come his way. Remember what Peter Wright did 2 years on from defending the 500,000? He defended
43. Michael, you require 16. Games
5-2 it is for Michael Smith.
Michael Smith. 8th leg
You
and
just
Nick to
mentioned
third
the
first.
double eight that won him the World
Game
Championship. It was pretty much that segment of the double eight that he hit. It's amazing to think Michael Smith is going to go into the World Championship as world number 2.
140.
Not been spoken about by many people as a potential winner.
Maybe that's a good thing.
60.
If he prepares properly and he's got the right mindset going into it, there's no reason why he can't win it. There will be other people who will be favoured over him.
180.
He may have to settle
98.
for a performance here that might yield a 6-3 win at best. But don't count Kenny out. He can win 4 straight
140.
legs against anybody on this planet. And he's just left 41 after 9 here.
100. Nick, you require 41.
Stay alive for now.
Games on the
Nick Kenny's
8th
not giving
leg.
up.
Nick Kenny. 9th leg, Michael at third first.
What do you think when Nick goes to the Worlds? Do you think he should go on with an orange hoodie?
91.
Yeah, I like the idea of that. It could become his thing.
Yeah. Create a little thing for yourself, Nick. Scrunch that hoodie up, and when you get on the stage,
85.
take it off and throw it to the fans.
And then the hashtag could be, oh my God, Nick Kenny.
85.
It's not the worst idea I've heard. Remember when Michael Smith used to do the heart symbol to the fans? Doesn't do that anymore.
I mean,
It's because Jose de Sousa started doing it.
100.
it's a bit too Gareth Bale for my liking. Although, to be fair, Nick could do it.
61.
Fellow countryman. But no, Nick,
That would
you've
just
got your
annoy
thing.
Michael even more if somebody else started doing it. This is the leg where it's game on or game over.
95.
Michael is hoping it's game over.
140.
And it could well be now that he's left 124.
It's not an easy test that awaits him. Darryl Gurney in round 2.
How good was he earlier?
140. Michael, you require
Smashed Peter Wright.
124.
Nearly 109 average.
50. Nick, you require
Bit of a
81.
rushed last start. 12-0 treble. The red bit in the middle.
Game
It's found by Nick Kenny. It's a break of throw. We said he's not
Kenny.
giving up. Gets the respect from Michael Smith. Nick Kenny could take this game
10th
all the
leg,
way.
and Nick to third
And fair
first.
play, because it
Game
looks
on.
a pretty hopeless prospect at 4-0 down.
Michael was playing destructive darts at that point, but Nick Kenny is a seriously impressive dart player.
137.
And considering how experienced he is, I do have to be honest, I think he's playing the best darts of his career right now.
140.
The one thing he has lacked his entire career is consistency and the ability to play his best darts on stage. Even if he loses this match, he has shown his fighting
134.
qualities.
The only problem with that is he's showing his best darts at the end of his 2-year scorecard cycle.
140.
And if he doesn't go and win it back, if that's what he needs to do, then it's another year on the sidelines. Now, at least with that, he can go and play whatever he likes. But he wants that card. He wants it
83.
keeps.
Yes, he does. He wants to be in the position that Niels Zonneveld is in. He's constantly being talked
57.
about getting to the top
Nick,
50.
you acquire
The
147.
next level in this game, though, is to take it all the way. Smith gets a chance to win the match.
131.
But my word, it's a difficult one.
164.
Improbable, and now impossible.
95. Nick, you acquire 16.
Can Kenny close Smith out?
Game on the 10th leg.
Bully Boy has not had a match
Kenny.
start yet.
11th
And he's
and
lost the last
deciding
3
leg.
legs.
Mike gonna throw first. Game on. $140.
We've seen shock after shock after shock in this tournament. We've seen the #1 seed lose out to the person who was 64th in Players' Championship rankings for the year. Could we
60.
maybe see the
Stop
person
calling
who was
out.
65th take out the #2 in the world?
45.
Well, if Nick Kenny does go through, he'll get a rematch with Daryl Gurney. Now, Gurney was the one who knocked him out when he was in Hildesheim in the Euro Tour quarter-final. Just a few extra £1,000 there.
140.
Could have been a different situation for Kenny, but he can't look back. He can only look forwards.
60.
Michael Smith is severely wobbling.
Don't look, Michael. That is a fabulous one for him.
140.
Smith needs something boombastic here.
60.
And he doesn't get it.
Nick, you acquire
Firmly
161.
advantage Nick Kenny. And I think he's just starting to understand how much he's the favoured player in this game now. 6 starts from 161 to cause another shock in Red's bar today.
$65.
And listen to the atmosphere now. Pin drop stuff.
It's not over yet. He couldn't do any more than that. Kenny gets only
Nick, you
one
acquire
chance maybe
96.
to win this 165.
Double 18. He's even getting advice from the crowd. Take your time, Nick. Full concentration. Double 9.
87.
He's fluffed his lines.
Michael,
Nick Kenny,
you acquire 16.
The first to have match darts. Michael Smith steps up. Double 4. It is a huge sigh of relief for Bully Boy.